Alright, welcome everybody to RTX Pinball. So today we're going to be doing something pretty cool. As if you've been watching my channel, yesterday you found out that AtGames announced a new project of theirs. They're going to be refreshing the Gottlieb games. So that's a big news for this community. These games have been around since the beginning of the HD system. They've got pretty dated over the years with their physics and their graphics. Just everything about them. The scoring doesn't work necessarily. They're kind of buggy at this point, but there's some really good titles there. And so what we're going to do with these games, we're going to play through them. I've got them filtered out so that it's just the 22 Gottlieb games. Figured we'd just play some of the games, talk a little bit about what's going on, and really just discuss and kind of dive into some of these Gottlieb games and what they're all about. Some great games here, and I think they get lost pretty easily in the mix. And it's kind of a shame. So anyway, we'll get into it. We'll talk about them. I got myself some electrolytes, and we're gonna be eating dinner here in another hour or two, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we're gonna dive into these games and just kind of see how it goes. I love these Gottlieb games, and it's just a lot of fun. So let's play them. Play and chat. I figured it'd be something fun to do, and see what your guys' thoughts are on it. I mean, a lot of these games were the basis of what we fell in love with this system, and so it meant a lot to me to be able to play these games. Some of them aren't particularly good just because of the way that the depth is really hard to see sometimes, and this one in particular I really struggle with, but we'll see how it goes. It's kind of fun. But to think that we're going to get these refreshed is really, really exciting. There's some really good titles here in particular, and I'm just super excited. So, whew, that was close. Doink! Way kill, man. There we go. Let's do it. Tap with all, just mash everything we can for the drum solo. 9 million points, pretty cool. And multi-ball is ready. Let's do it. Boom, just like that. Oh no! Oh, what an absolute fail. Oh, that is hysterical. Restart the multi-ball, so I went straight up, and here we go. Right back into multi-ball. Got lucky on that one. Unbelievable. Lost another one immediately. It's just how it goes, man. I know a lot of people actually really like this game. I have struggled with this game from the very beginning. Not only to learn it, but to like it. And just crazy hard to me. I could sure hit that shot tonight, though. I don't know why. So we're back into our drum solo again. Good thing I got some gold leaves on here. Try to get about 10,000 K. There you go. 10,000 or 10 million points. Good stuff. It's the band. But yeah, I'm super excited to get these refreshed, cleaned up, and I mean, they're good games. There's Black Hole in particular is one of my absolute favorites. Victory, Wipeout, Teed Off, Rescue 911. There's so many good games on here. So it's super exciting to think about what could be coming and how they could play. It was a huge announcement, and I was really happy to be able to talk with Scott. He kind of surprised me on that. I didn't expect him to show or present that on the show, and that was huge to me. So Scott, I appreciate you, man. And of course to PK for making that announcement. the AtGames team has been really awesome to me, so definitely want to support them where I can and uplift this community because it's just been a lot of fun. This system has given me new life when it comes to pinball, and so many of you out there are just huge pinball fans and can't afford a real pinball machine or don't want the expense and hassle of having to maintain one. So digital pinball fills that void in a magical way. So good stuff all around. That one's gonna be trouble. I think this is the longest I've ever played this game. I struggle with this game a lot, so I'm really surprised that I'm doing as well as I am. So. Oh, couldn't save that one. Oh, look at the kickback. Saved my life. Amazing. Friggin' amazing. Wingo, what's going on? Horizontally, man. Good for you. I got it going on both sides, but... Oh, you serious me? Luckily, I got that one back. Leon. Always the first here and the last to leave, buddy. You have been a huge supporter of mine from the beginning. I love you, man. I appreciate you. You've just been awesome from the beginning. It's huge in the Discord channel. It's just been so good to have you, man. Get down, ball. Get down. Get down, get to the chopper. I don't even know why I'm saying that. It doesn't make any sense to this game. This has got to be my best score for this game. This is insane. I don't usually do this well. It's a really tough game. And I've tried to learn it. I know it's been on Flipper Friends a couple times, and I've tried to pick it up and learn on it, and I just can't seem to do it. Metal Monster. Oof. So will I play all 22 games tonight? Probably not, but we're gonna play some good ones, that's for sure. Rockin' ramps and tip for 4 million. Yeah, I blew that opportunity. There's one. Light extra ball. Hopefully I actually got that lit. Maybe, 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 maybe not. Lame. Ah, that's kind of how that goes. Boom. Let me pull up the vertical stream as well so I can actually see what you guys are saying.
I'm calling the police.
Calling the police. I love it. Good stuff. Love it, man. That's how I normally multi-ball. Just straight freaking down. Yeah, man. Al's Garage Band! Yeah, my multi-balls are not particularly great all the time. Not very good often. So, big shot. Oh, this game, I had great memories of this game as a kid. So, actually, I wasn't a kid at that point. I was probably 25-ish. I was doing nursing work, actually. And I was taking care of a Parkinson's patient who was a family friend of ours. And he had this table in his basement. Awesome table. I love Big Shot. It's also called Hot Hand, depending on where you find it. It's kind of funny. I think that's the 4-player version versus the 2-player version, which is this one. Both fun games. To think that these are going to get, refresh graphics and just any type of refresh will be pretty awesome. When they did the ball change for this, I was pretty excited. So to think that they're going to have even more now. I mean, these are already in. I don't think these are actually 4K. Maybe they are. I mean, if they are, that's surprising. I mean, technically they're on the 4K. I think maybe they up-resed them. But, yeah, I don't know, man. This is a fun one. It is a challenging game for sure to get good points on because you really have to fight the ball off a little bit. But I remember playing this back then thinking, what is this 5-ball stuff? I don't understand that. Is this table broken? Like I didn't realize that there were some tables that actually did 5-ball. I was pretty new to pinball, and so that was a complete new experience to me. And I don't even think the back glass worked on his. Now that I'm thinking about it. So like you could play the game, but I want to say it didn't have any ability. You couldn't even tell what ball you were on. So it just felt like it just kept kicking out a ball, and I'm like, am I playing? Is it? But it would end. It would eventually end, and then it would just be like, okay, well that's just how it is, I guess. But yeah, I'm hoping we can get through all 22 games and play at least a little bit of each one. Some of them are more complicated than others, but we'll see how it goes. That didn't go well. See, it's just how it is. Give me that ball back. Doink! Get in there. It's a pretty slow moving table until it just comes straight down the middle, and then you're like, oh crap, that wasn't so slow after all. Come on. No, not saving that one. Oh, come on now. Good old big shot. That's how it goes. It's a quick one. So at the very least, we'll see if we can get through all 22 first. And then if we need to come back to some, that's what we'll do. Now, Black Hole is one of my favorites. So I'll try not to spend too much time on this one. But yeah, Black Hole updated. Haunted House updated. Yes, please. Good stuff. Turn the fan on. It's pretty warm in here. Black Hole. Hopefully you can hear it. If I have to turn it up more, I will. You can definitely hear the flippers. They're always loud. And the pops. Super Jets, depending on what game it is. No! That's too loud, probably. Wow, see? Straight down the middle. These look great, right? Greg, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, these are not the best games. I mean, they look kind of cool. I mean, they're still on 4K, but do they look great? Not necessarily. These are the ones that are going to be refreshed. So, and I have completely failed because I missed that, and that's going to kick the ball out. So that killed me really fast. So we're going to play another one of those. Holy cow. But yeah, I think these are fun games, man. I mean, they're old titles. I think this one's from like 82-ish. So, but man, this is, if you ever see this table in real life, it is a treasure to look at. It's got this beautiful back glass. Failed re-entry. Oh my goodness. Beautiful table. It's a wide body, so it's not, this aspect ratio is actually not accurate. It's actually quite a bit wider than this, which is why the ball's a little skewed. So they'll have to make some kind of concessions, I'm sure, to be able to put it on here, of course. But they've done that with Addams Family and Twilight Zone and many other games. Wild West Rampage. All of those have some level of distortion just because of the aspect ratio of the table. But you can do what you can do, but hopefully this time I'll get re-entry. If I can hit the captive hole, that would be even better. Yeah, I've definitely got re-entry. Finally. But yeah, this was like revolutionary, man. This underplay field, reverse direction. I mean, talk about cool, man. Unbelievable. There we go. Pretty simple rule set. But man, this is just a stupid fun game. One of my favorite of the era for sure. I mean, I've got retro in my title for a reason. I love a lot of retro things, so. Come on now. Oh, look at that save. Didn't even tilt out. I've done that a lot lately. There we go. That's the capture hole. Big advance in tech for 81. Yeah, you're not kidding, man. Welcome to the stream, PG. Played the real one back here, years back. It's great. Rudy Adam, what's the lower level? Yeah, it's flipped the other direction, man, and it's awesome. So this is common in Black Hole and Haunted House on these Gottlieb games, and they're really awesome. Haunted House in particular, we'll play that one a little bit later, actually has 3 levels, and it was the first table ever to have 3 levels. So between an upper playfield, a lower playfield, and a primary playfield, so pretty cool. These games don't get a lot of love nowadays because they're pretty old, but I'm really excited to say or excited to hear that AtGames has chosen to update them with Farsight's partnership, with a partnership of sorts with Farsight, who still holds the license for these tables and is going to be helping with the refresh. So, stupid cool, super excited for it. Get up there. Doink. I mean, this game, I love this game. I could play this for hours and hours. You won't want to watch it for hours and hours, I get that, but really cool game. The idea is to get all these black letters and all these whole letters, but you got to get them in order to up your gravity bonus or your G-force accelerator. And then you can lock a ball. We locked one in the basement. You have to lock one here, and then you can start multi-ball. So if I pay attention and I actually lock a ball like I'm supposed to... Oh, come on. Are you serious? That's not a ball save, folks. That's actually a lost ball. So... not a lot of ball saves back then. Actually, I'm gonna let this ball drain out. I want to see if I can get I want to lock this ball. I'm still not there yet. There we go. Now I have the gravity force acceleration all the way up. Just got a ball stuck for a second there. Ooh, that was close. Still haven't done what I needed. Oh, you know what? I need to there's a target over here I need to hit to get the capture hole to work. So we gotta let this drain out again. It's kind of tough on these older tables to get a ball to settle down. Oh! Hoping that ball would hit that flipper. It didn't. It's just how it is. Oh, man. Okay, well, that is Black Hole. What a great game. I love that game. It's, again, one of my favorites. Absolute classic. So, yeah, 81. Absolutely. PG, thanks for doing that. I want to say, I was trying to think how old it was. Bone Busters. Yeah, this is from 89. This is one that's going to... get a lot of love when they do the refresh. Bone Busters, this is a tough game to play. The depth of this playfield is not very good. It's really, really flat. This one's going to benefit a lot from this refresh. Tough game to see. It's really tough to see. So this one really struggles. It plays really good, but again, like, it's really hard to know what the playfield looks like because everything's like these are raised and you really can't tell if there's a section here. You can kind of see the screws, but there's no depth. These are drop targets. Like, it's really tough to see. Funny how the back glass can move on this, but not on Zen. Yeah, we could talk about that all day, PG. I don't know what, you know, Zen has made it pretty clear that they do not want to do additional work for AtGames. So, I mean, they can do what they want to do. We're still going to probably buy their games, quite frankly. I will. I love Zen games, even if they're basically video games on a pinball machine. They don't have to have back glass integration like we really hoped for, but it would have been nice. It certainly would have been nice. This table, I don't know what they're going to do with this upper flipper. I know that right now you have to kind of use the nudge button to make it work when it goes up there. And it's a little weird to actuate, but it is what it is. I haven't watched your stream before. Thanks for the preview of these tables. Man, Ruddy, welcome to the stream, man. I mean, I don't mind if you've never been here before. I completely understand that, but I'm glad you found me now. And yeah, we're kind of going old school today, checking out these games since they're going to get a refresh. They're in the news, and yeah, it's pretty cool. If you haven't seen my content, there's a ton of stuff out there, reviews for the system, and conversations, and weekly pinball posts. And if you have a Discord, join the Discord. We do a daily pinball game every day called the Daily Grind. So we do that, and we talk about everything related to pinball, whether it's real pinball, digital pinball, it doesn't matter. It's all in there. Time left. So this is basically like a game time bonus thing. Boy, that ball just completely died. Apparently I have to manually... Okay, that's end of game, so it is what it is. Bone Busters, super tough game to see, super tough game to play. Like I said, I think this one's really going to benefit from this refresh. A tough game. It could be a lot better. I know there's people who really like that game, and so a refresh for this one in particular is going to make a big difference. Good old Cactus Jacks. This one's kind of funky, a little fun. Pretty simple game, but it's got some really cool call-outs. They get annoying after a while, but what game is not going to get annoying after a while? So, kind of fun. So, good old Cactus Jacks. Wahoo! It's party time! Yahoo! Yahoo! You're gonna hear a lot of that. Surprise tenderfoot. I don't even know what that means. If that's like a slang term for this game, I have no idea. But whatever. It's pinball and it's wonderful. So, I actually had an extra ball available, which I don't think I'm gonna get now. Is this on a Virtual Pinball X? This is a AtGames 4KP, but it can be played on an HD or HDP as well. We also have it on the AtGames Micro. But yeah, welcome Expander. I think I got that right. Expander, yeah. It's a great learning experience. This is like it's only a 32-inch display, but it actually plays incredibly well and super compact. I mean, inexpensive. To be able to play pinball, I got over 260 games on this thing, not including VPX, which is also awesome. So, which gives me access to like access to games like Terminator 2 and Cactus Canyon and all kinds of games that they don't already have on here. So VPX kind of gives you that flexibility and will let you do some stuff. Tenderfoot means a novice or newbie. Come on, how do you know that? I'd never heard that term before. Tenderfoot means novice or newbie. Interesting. That's amazing. Is that referring to music, or is it just a different term? I swear, PG, I learn every time you come into my chat, I learn something. It's pretty awesome. Oh, that was ball 3 too, wasn't it? Of course it was.
Y'all come back now, yeah?
Y'all come back now. Here, we'll play another one of that. I should have done a little better than that. It's from the Boy Scouts. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, I had never considered that. You're absolutely right, PG. I was in Cub Scouts, but I never did Boy Scouts. But my son did Boy Scouts, and he did that quite a ways too. So he would have definitely been a tenderfoot back in the day. I completely forgot. That's amazing. Oh, see? Outlane special, man. Boom. Like a soft, like a baby, soft feet. Tenderfoot, yeah, okay. I get that. I guess that makes sense. It totally makes sense now. Apparently this game is all about this upper ramp here. And so if you can just keep hitting those, it's kind of, I know Tomato Grass taught me this once upon a time and I didn't learn it completely, but apparently you hit this ramp again and again and try to get it up to 40K and then just kind of keep ripping it. And I know there's some multipliers and things like that that make it a little more complex than that, but surprise, Tenderfoot! Dead bounce is not the greatest on this thing. Dead flips, depending on who you talk to. Trying to hit the banjo, missed it. But there's some good points. That's the name of the game right there. Just do this again and again and again. See, I did pretty good. Now I'm up to 3 million points. Up the multipliers. Not much to it. Oh, I'm gonna lose that one too. Frank Hammerman. Play the Zachariah Time Machine. Oh, old school one. Yeah, you're talking old school there. Now we're concentrating on the Gottlieb stuff today, but yeah, that's a good one. Zachariah Time Machine is a good one. You're probably going to be a fan of the new Time Machine Deluxe too, which will be coming out soon too. So, pretty cool game. Has kind of a steampunk feel to it. Man, see, this game can be quick. Oh, not a bad game. Not a great game, but nice to hear they're getting updates. I agree with you, Tom, and welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, the fact that these are getting updates is really fun, really exciting to me, because these are some really good games. There's some good licenses here that you just don't see these games out and about anymore either. They're really hard to find. You might find a black hole or a haunted house, maybe a teed off here or there, but man, just in general, these games are kind of lost to time. So the fact that we have them on digital and we can play them anytime we want, awesome. Centigrade. Now this is an old wide body table, really fun table. I don't think it's particularly fun necessarily, but a really cool table. And for its era, this would have been, I would have played the crap out of this game. Like, I mean, again, kind of simple. But you gotta kind of hit this post and kind of nudge that sucker over to get it back to your in lane. I think this is a 5-ball game if I recall. Yeah, it is. And again, we actually have back glass integration on these, so hopefully that carries over to the refresh. I would think that it would. I don't see why not. In fact, I would like to see more Zachariah do more with the back glass since Zen doesn't. And we could add some value that way. Oh, man, I'm not getting that. Because Zachariah really hasn't done much with the back glass since some of the older remakes and things. So maybe there's some opportunity there. If AtGames is listening, you never know. There we go. Try to get some points here. Oh, come on. What a terrible bounce. And again, like on this one, you can actually see I've got the back glass up on the screen here. So here, this actually, is going to fill up, and that kind of get you points. And then your big points getters are right here. These two spot targets. So you advance your multipliers over here, your advances, and then you go for those shots. So, and if you played this game back in the day, I mean, this would be a huge nostalgia trip, I gotta say. It'd be pretty wild. I'd never seen this one until a few years ago, actually, at the Vintage Pinball Museum here in Ann Arbor. And boy, now that I see it and play it, it's like, man, it's a work of art. They really are. Oh, come on, man. What a terrible game. Legends Odinson, man. Oh, I'm behind on the chat. Look at this. I love it. John, welcome to the stream, buddy. Genie is the best wide body ever. If you say that about a lady these days. Now, Leon. I do like the nudge post for the outlanes. For a lot of these old tables, don't see that anymore. It's all kickbacks. That's true, PG. Yeah, these required a lot of skill, actually. They could be adjusted, but it certainly was a thing. Just finished watching the interview. Psyched about the Gottlieb refresh. Well, good. I'm glad you're here to watch some of the new tables being played. Hope they get there on the HD and Micro 2 so I can play them finally on the fixed pistol poker. Absolutely. I know you've mentioned that before. And yes, they're going to be on all of them. There's no way they're going to release this just for the 4K. The 4K is a small market to them. It's going to be on all of them. It absolutely has to. And Farsight and Magic Pixel have made that commitment to the HD systems and that ecosystem, so there's no way that this will be just on 4K. So rest assured, it should have no problem being on that system. See, that one I fought off, PG. We had to keep it away from that darn post because I do not do well with that post all the time. I like that it's there. See, it helped me there, but not always a good thing for me. I just don't have the skills to pay the bills on that one. Get down, ball. Get down. Oh, see, and then you got that effect, which I wouldn't have thought, actually, but... pretty fun one. I have the 83 Time Machine. Oh, Frank, that's a cool game, but... my buddy has that one, too, where the playfield goes up and down for past and future and all that. It's a pretty cool game, for sure. See, it's really hard. I want this on my left flipper more times than not on this particular game to be for all these crossing shots. So you either had to get good at dead flipping on the trickier physics, which are the Farsight physics here. We haven't talked about Farsight physics in a long time because these games don't get played really much other than Flipper Friends here or there, and it got to the point where we had to ask them to remove them because of the scoring issues that we were experiencing. So, again, another great reason for these to be refreshed. Super slow game. But when it's, like I said, when it's going down the middle, it seems awful fast. That's, okay, I was able to get that one back, but getting a little reckless. Sounds are so good on this. Old school rings and dings. I mean, that's... Oh, see? You'd think I would have been able to save that one, but it didn't happen. Dude, the Daft Punk looks awesome. Yeah, right? Hey, Tristan, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Dude, Daft Punk was awesome. In that game, we were giggling like schoolgirls, man. Matt and I went over to Matt and Rebecca's house last night and played Daft Punk on VPX on his new Super Pin, and it is so funny. The drop targets on that thing say better, 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 and if you hit the slingshots, it goes stronger, 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 and of course it's playing Daft Punk music in the background. It is awesome. We were laughing and enjoying. We couldn't play the game because we were laughing so hard. It's absolutely amazing. So. One more ball of Genie. See, look at, I just said Genie. This is centigrade. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Get good. That's the shot you want to hit, but I missed it. Got to hit that capture hole. The idea is to try to get all these letters, and then you should try to shoot these where you can. So right now I'm missing the C from the top rollover. That's the one that would give me the full bore points here. Oh, come on. It's just how it is. Alright, moving on. We're going to move to the next one. Yeah, Pistol Poker would be pretty awesome. It is a great game. Central Park. Now this one, again, not my favorite title. It's an old game, though. This is from 70s, I think it is. I probably should have waited and paid attention to the back or the DMD here. It would have told me. Really old table. We won't last long on this one. It's funny, it has flippers at the top, but I don't think they do anything. I don't think they ever did. And it's got these little tiny baby flippers at the bottom that actually say flipper, because you don't know what a flipper is. Kind of funny. Old school rings and dings. My dog's probably on downstairs flipping out right now, trying to figure out who's calling. Oh, straight down the middle. Burr, 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 burr. I do like that kind of that electronic sound that you get. I noticed they do that a lot in the VPX tables. Some of the older tables, you hold the flipper up and you actually hear the electric, and it's just a cool feature. Love that. Central Park. It's only got 4 digits. Like, you can only get just under 10,000 points, but no one's getting 10,000 points on this thing. Not when you're hitting bumpers for 10 points. It's just amazing. Come on now. But yeah, I mean, the Gottlieb refresh. I'm super stoked, man. There's so many good games here. 510 points on ball 1. Smoking, right? I just destroyed that game. Absolutely. So that's Central Park. We could jump past that one. There's not much gameplay to be had on that one for sure, but this is a good one here. So this is class of 1812. This one's fun. Has a heart pumping literally on the playfield. That's really cool. It's kind of like your spooky theme. It's got Zacula. No, this is not that one. This is where you got zombies, Grover's Millions. Yeah, this is a great table though. This is so much fun. This hand is pretty wild in real life. It's goofy looking. So this table again, one of my favorites. I actually did a short where I had all 3 of my tables showing the class of 1812. It's a really cool table. Is the refresh going to be free of charge? That I don't know, Gary. I really don't know, to be honest. I'll be curious to see what they're going to do with that. I would be fine paying something. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Maybe it's an upgrade charge, or I wouldn't think they would charge for it, but I don't know, man. I'll be curious. That's going to be up to them. I don't know what the time frame is for it. But the fact that they announced it tells me it's at least a priority for 26. So when you're in multi-ball, it's all about hitting this shot here. Of course, I lost the ball doing it. Try to hit this ramp, and again, graphic refresh is going to be a huge boon for this because again, depth is really hard to see. But there's a ramp right here we're going to shoot for. I can't seem to hit it, but that is when you get into multi-ball, that's where your millions are.
My name is Willie, don't think I'm silly. When the moon is full, your neck I'll pull out.
Ow. That's the shot you want to hit right there. Such a great game. And again, when I had my HD early on, I played the heck out of this game so much. Oh, I was trying to backhand this. The points were here for zombies bonus, and so has AtGames asked for the TMNT table back? And if they haven't, how long has it been? They have not, and I don't know. I'm hoping that I can keep it long enough to do some Zen testing on it, and really everything. I want to do a sound effects kit install on it. There's all kinds of stuff that we can do with it. I play it all the time. but I definitely want to do some Zen testing on it. I'd love to do some flipper latency stuff, but I don't have the hardware for that. But I know there's an iPhone app that apparently can do it. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. That's the millions. Oh, come on, ball. Really? Double drain. Look at that. Leon, you'd be proud of me. Double drain on multi-ball. Super cool. Shoot the ball. Great callouts make games great, man. There's just nothing. It's so great. Pinball is so good for that. Take the best parts of a movie, you put it into a pinball machine, and then you hear those wonderful callouts all the time. It's good stuff. Ooh. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, sound effects, man. Just sound effects and callouts overload. It's so cool. Blah, 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 blah. Right? If they refresh them, I would buy the Gottliebs. I don't have them. See, that would be awesome. That's what you want to do, man. Are they going to let you mod it? I don't know. I don't like to mod things anyway for the most part, but... So I don't know that would be too big of a deal to me. Oh, come on. I got 1 million shot before I lost the ball. Floating off my left flipper. Come on, ball. Come on. Get back. Blah, 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 blah. Awesome. That was an extra ball, so that was cool. You should see how fast this plays on Pinball Arcade. I can imagine, Leon. I can imagine, dude. I don't think I've ever seen this one in real life. I would absolutely dig it if I found it. Because this is a great table. Oh, whoa, no dead bounce at all on that one. Ridiculous. Dead to rights. See you at the next one. Oh! That is old school pinball right there. See you at the next reunion. You have a great game. Third ball, straight out the out lane. That's just how it goes. All right, next up. This is one of Beckles' favorite games. I didn't know this was one of her favorites. I was at Matt and Rebecca's last night. We played this game, and it is awesome. I've always loved this game. I have played this one in person, but I was mentioning to them even, a lot of times they swap the 8-ball and the cue ball for some odd reason. It's kind of funny.
Quit talking and start chalking.
Quit talking, start chalking. Great line. And of course, you do this skill shot, you want to try to plunge this where the 8-ball gets hit into the blue targets at the top. Oh, that was a terrible plunge. Yahoo! Kind of a Clint Eastwood kind of call-outs going on. Super fun at the table. It's tough though.
Big shot.
Big shot.
If you want to see my horse.
Whoa. Doink. Oh, come on, man.
You sure need that ramp shot.
Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on that ramp shot.
That's what you call the bank shot. Take the ball staring you right in the face.
Hurry up, extra ball. I'm not getting that, probably.
Hurry, get the extra
Oh,
ball.
it's over there. It's right here on this little drop target.
You extra ball run.
I got 2 extra ball options. Oh, the one's right up the middle now. This is the one I thought that I was doing before.
Go for the horseshoe.
This one's tricky because you got to hit the cue ball out of the way and then hit the little mini orbit right behind it. Nope, out of time. Ah.
Well, I ain't talking.
Such a cool game.
what you call the
That's
bank
what you
shot.
call a bank shot. Video mode. Oh yeah, this is you're trying to find where Elvis is basically.
Supplies and divorce.
Do you recall what that was? We just played that game. That's Cactus Jacks.
Golly, that's an extra ball.
Pretty cool. Oh, come on. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? Right? Clint Eastwood voiced this? No, I don't think so. Not actually. I hope they refresh the physics. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's part of that, Dennis. I think it is. I hope it is. They said graphics, but I would think that they're probably going to do some. They're probably going to clean them up and fix them up the best they can. So we'll see. Oh, come on. Music's fantastic. The callouts are great. Like, this game's fantastic, really.
Ball tight.
Get that lane. It's a five.
See, now I'm trying to get that. I'm going to post past this way and try to hit this target. No! Already missed it. God darn it. I was trying to go for the extra ball. Yeah, hey,
One more for women.
Oh, come on now. I'm terrible at this game, just so you know. Multi-ball! Oof. Oh dear. Here we go, Leon. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good multi-ball right there. Who's the fella who owns this pool hall? I wonder if they'll do new Gottlieb tables as well, Legend. I don't know that. I would love that, man. Little Alien, how we doing, man? Good to have you.
Rowdy ramp round.
Rowdy ramp time. And this game kind of, the flippers are kind of turned down,
Hit the ball up the
and so you have to hit the ball a little earlier than you like. So this is a tougher shot than it looks. Like, this would be super simple. But I'm actually hitting it this time for a change, so I'm actually getting some good points here. Look at this, man. I didn't get the points that time, but that's what you call a bank shot. So I can see why Beckles loves this game. It's a great game. I don't play it enough, to be honest. Sup, John?
No way round. Shoot the white target.
Trying to hit him. Trying to get up there. I gotta get this ball down to my left flipper, which is not happening. Oh, see? Everything takes too long because I suck at pinball. Hey-ya.
Barrel double round. Shoot the corner pocket.
Did that not count? Oh, corner pocket's over here. Come on, dude. I don't even know where the hell I'm shooting. See? Terrible. Catch the pool ball. Oh, this one's kind of tricky because you don't really see the thing until it's too late. So that's 2 million. Okay, sure. Pretty tough one. Oh, come on. Just waiting to see if the power goes out tonight. Oh, Little Alien, I don't know where you're at, but that's a concern for everybody, seems like, with this terrible snowstorm going on. Pretty scary, man. Especially some of you guys in the south that are not equipped for the snow and ice. I'm definitely worried about you guys. I hope things hold out and you guys can do okay, but yeah, I totally get it, man. It's a concern for everybody. Pretty scary out there. It was negative 20 degrees today here, so pretty crazy. We're only going to play a ball of this one, just so you guys can see what it's like. Again, this is actually a pretty fun game in real life. So again, a refresh is going to be really, really good for this. Graphically, it's just, there's no depth to this table. It's really tough to read. So You can kind of see I have 4 flippers, but that's, I mean, to see where the playfield is and where the rise in elevation is pretty tricky. The idea is to hit all these drop targets down. You just want to get your extra ball. And then the drop targets at the top, you can go for those to get the big points, kind of a thing. See, we're not doing too bad either. Figures, when I don't need to do well, I do. And it's just kind of how it is. Again, give me this game on Flipper Friends back in the day, and I couldn't shoot to save my life. Look at this. I'm gonna hit those down 3 times. Looks like. Drop flip that. Dead flip it. No, missed it. So, yeah, that is El Dorado. We'll skip that one. This one is like an iMagic puzzle. that's a pretty good analogy, PG. Ice Storm is heading towards me. Did all the prep we could, just have to wait it out now. Dude, where are you at, little alien? I'm curious. You're probably in the Eastern time zone, somewhere south, I imagine, that you're really worried about it. Genie, we mentioned this one before. Worst table skin ever. The original El Dorado is actually really good. There are a lot of games with this layout. The skin is bad, bad, bad. I'm with you, man. El Dorado is actually a pretty fun game. I agree with that. Genie is a tough one. It's pretty fun, but it's this whole area here. This is like the original Jack Danger. The offset playfield of Uncanny X-Man, and if you guys have ever played, what is it? What is it? Wings. God darn it, I can't remember the name of it. It's like the Temu Top Gun. Got an offset playfield as well, and offset playfields can be cool just because they're very different, but they definitely have their difficulties, which you're seeing. So, do you recommend a good pinball app for the phone? Rudy, oh my goodness. A good one is Zen Pinball World. That's free, and you can play basically every game they've already released for it, which is quite a few. I wish I had... there's a guy in my Discord who knows this stuff really, really well. Rigel. He plays everything on mobile through an iPad, and he would be able to know off the top of his head. I know there's an older Zaccaria version of Pinball, which is pretty good. Pinball Arcade still has some games available on mobile. Those are old Farsight games, I believe, so those are options. And I'm sure some of you guys in the chat would be able to know too. He's asking about good mobile games. There's a lot of, first of all, there's a lot of good free ones, but Zen Pinball World is probably the most popular. And then if you have Netflix, Netflix also has Pinball Masters, which you can play like a Zen version of Stranger Things. So there's some games there as well. Pinball Deluxe Reloaded is my favorite. That's awesome. Thank you, Legend Odinson. That's a good one too. I had forgotten about. So yeah, North Carolina, Little Alien. I figured you were kind of in that area because that can be a little dicey sometimes. All right, that's Genie. Sorry, we kind of glossed over that one. I didn't play very well. So Gladiators. Now, this one here rattled the heck out of my exciters so bad on my HD that I had to have them replaced. So I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with this game because it is fun, but it absolutely destroyed my machine. But yeah, a refresh for this one is going to be great, man. I do love this game. There's some really good hidden gems here, quite frankly. Gladiators is a good one, is a hidden gem. I mean, there's so many good ones. I could say about 10 of the 22 are really, really good. TX Sector is another great one, and we'll play in a little bit. This one has a bit of a story to it, kind of like Star God Remake. So if you like Star God Remake, this is kind of in that same vein. That's going to be trouble. Ooh, I can't believe I saved that. one of the cool features about this game is this little ability to, you hold up this right flipper and you kind of shoot it through here, and you can get kind of your rewards and stuff. It's kind of like your specials if you can hit it. So it's kind of a cool feature. Again, kind of a weird play feel. And the digital voice, really, really cool. It's kind of a Golden Axe type of theme. Love the music. Again, never seen this one in real life. Yeah, I cannot seem to hit that crossing shot. I'm gonna get it one of these times. I cannot seem to hit that shot. Come on, man. I'm not doing this game justice, that's for sure. Attack! Try it, man. There it goes. You see I shot it through there? And that's actually a bug. So this ball should not technically be able to go all the way through. It should stop in this here and then get kicked out to the vertical up kicker. But if you hit it too hard, it actually goes right through there. It's not supposed to do that. The Reign of Terror. Ah. Again, this one's kind of an experience. There's so much noise and stuff going on. Music's great. Oof. There goes multi-ball again. So get in there. See that? That's kind of a cool thing, and that's what it's supposed to do. You have that vertical up kicker. There you go. And then it pops up. That's what it's supposed to do. Boop. There it goes. See, now we're getting it down. Shoot the ram. The catapult. I'm terrible at this game. Come on. There we go. Very nice. I'm not terrible at this game. Get in there. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Don't want to do that. Do 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 do. Yeah, glad to help, Rudy. I know somebody in the chat, if I can't do it, there's always somebody available in this community to help you out. So. Actually, it should be Ruddy, not Rudy, I imagine. So double D. So sorry for that. Oh, see that? So there it is again. It went right through there. All right, so that's Gladiators. We'll stop there, but that's a fun game, man. There's some good ones there for sure. So we're only on 12 of 22, so we got to speed up a little bit. Going Nuts, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on. This game was actually never made. I think they did one prototype of this. It's a multi-ball only game. It starts in multi-ball immediately. So great for kids. If you have the Gottlieb games, it's good for kids because it straight up just goes. It doesn't. You don't even have to plunge it. Kicks a bunch of balls out. You don't even have out lanes. All you have to do is concentrate on keeping the balls in play and hitting shots. So you want to get extra squirrels, which is actually the balls, and you're collecting nuts. So yeah, there's that. And I'm terrible. Oh dear. That's all there is to it. So you'll kick out a ball, you want to try to collect, and obviously to get back to the squirrel multi-ball, you want to hit the capture ball. And see, it plunges automatically on its own, but it's always multi-ball essentially, unless you lose the ball during that ball. So a great one for kids. Kind of exciting if you've never seen it before, just to see what's going on. A lot of kids are never going to see a multi-ball otherwise, so this is a good one for that. It's got a cutesy little theme to it. This squirrel's up here's like an old man. He's got his glasses on and the whole bit. Kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of like a Rescue Rangers kind of a thing. So yeah, that's Going Nuts. Squirrels kept stealing the pinballs. That's right. Pretty cool. All right, so Haunted House. We talked about this briefly before. This is another one of those really cool wide-body tables. This was the first table ever to have 3 playfields. So you have the upper playfield, the lower playfield, and the primary playfield. Kind of a cool theme. Again, reverse flippers, kind of like Black Hole that we've seen before. Tough game, fun game, but man, all these extra flippers. Now you can split these flippers to actual, so you can get your nudge buttons to actually be the alternate flippers on this if you want. You can separate them in your settings. So that's kind of cool that Farsight did that. But then you have to kind of deal with physical or the physical nudge using the accelerometer if you do that, which is not particularly great necessarily, at least not for up nudge. It kind of works, but oof. And of course you got this gap here, which you got to deal with. Awesome music. And again, this is another one of those that had that beautiful back glass. I think it's kind of where they got the term back glass. Is when this does not do it justice. When you look at the back glass, it is not doing it justice, because this is an absolutely gorgeous machine in real life. So this is the lower playfield again. Oh no, I didn't get to it. This actually has, so you actually see this spider web here. Down here, it's actually a piece of acrylic that has like printed ink on it. It's actually a really cool feature. It's like a fake spider web, quite frankly. It's pretty cool. I wish they would do more reverse lower playfields nowadays. Even the Magic Pixels tables have done a lot of lower playfields, but never one that's reversed. Love to see that. So that is Haunted House. Pretty awesome game. Again, I could play these things forever, but Jack's Open. I didn't anticipate playing all of them, but at this point I'm like, screw it. Even if we play a ball, you get to see the games, get an idea of what they look like, a little bit of the feel. This one I've never spent a whole lot of time on, to be honest. Super simple. I like Top Hand, which is a Zaccaria game, more than this, and they're kind of similar in that way, but the layouts are obviously different. But this is kind of the same thing. Hit all the drop targets. You're going to get a snap for an extra ball here and there. Pretty much the same game. I just like the layout of Top Hand a lot better. Here, look at that shot. Man, oh, see, as soon as I talk smack, the ball goes straight down the middle. Just kind of goes. Get down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And here we go, PG, we're talking about the posts that hold the ball in again. That's kind of it was a feature back in the 70s for sure. And you're right, it kind of went away when they started doing kickbacks and such. So, love to see some of that stuff come back. Even if it just came back in like the EM Plus series or something. In fact, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, the EM Plus series does have that, PG. So on Zaccaria Pinball, I don't know if they're coming to AtGames or not, I would assume eventually they would. The EM Plus tables actually have some of that. Oh man, what a terrible. I thought for sure I could get that one. Excellent for aiming practice. Yeah, this one would be. You're absolutely right, because it's straight up. It's not like a true fan layout, but you're right. This would be good for that purpose, Leon. Like if, like Scott was saying yesterday in the interview, like maybe this A starts blinking, and that gives you an idea, like you need to shoot for that target. That would be kind of a cool feature. It'd be a way to implement it. Look at that. I wiped the glass because I had a oil on it, and I actually nudged it. It's pretty funny. So that's Jack's Open. Let's see if I want to do one more of those aiming shots. Let's see if we can't do it. So here, I'm going to try to stop this ball. Let's see if I can hit that A now, like we said. Nope, I failed. Let's see if I can do it again. But yeah, this would be a good one for that. We'll go ahead and try to hit the Jack. Missed it. I should have said the 10. Try to hit the A. Missed it. So yeah, good for target practice. That's a good way of thinking about it, for sure. Lights, camera, action. This is another cool table. Like these tables are forgotten, and it's such a shame because there's some really good tables here. This one has a rotating piece or a rotating element on the table that actually changes the playfield. This piece kind of rotates vertically, or in a kind of like a barrel roll type of action. This digital playfield, I wish they used more. I think it's really awesome. And then in this one, you also do gunfights and stuff. So if you watch the back glass, it's going to go ready, set, draw.
Ready, set, draw.
And you have to draw your gun before the criminal, and you win. Well done. You get a mystery. In this case, I won begin jackpot scene. So now I have to try to get the ball settled down and try to hit the ball in the middle here. There's my timer. See, I get extra points if you can hit it. Keep missing. There, I got it. So pretty cool table. This is another super fun one.
Ready, set, draw.
Oh, and you hear him act like he got shot a whole bit. It's pretty cool. This is another one. Great table, but graphically it's really hard to make out what's down and what's up. Obviously there's a spot here, there's some drop targets here. The slingshots are here, but they're kind of covered with acrylic, which is kind of it makes it tough to see for sure.
Ready, set, draw.
Boom. And there you got that rotating piece. How cool is that? And you got this awesome crossing shot to a capture hole. Some really cool shots in this that just really you haven't seen since. And like this, I just hit that shot that's a ramp shot that wasn't there a second ago because it rotated back into place. So just some cool features, man. Super stoked to see these come back. Oh. Missed it again. There we got one. And I can't post past that fast. Yeah. Can't get past the Gatorade jackets. That's what they look like for sure, Leon. They sure do. I love that. Janine and the Gottlieb guy, they're the directors. Pretty cool. Pistol Poker. Legend Odinson, this is your baby. I know this is a great game. I would love to have this one fixed up for you. Let's hope they do it some justice, because this is a good one for sure. Boy, that's taken a while. There we go. So again, this one has back glass integration. It requires it in this case. There's no way you could do this on a DMD because of the nature of it. And it is a super fun game. This one graphically is pretty good. Like, I don't think it looks all that bad. You can pretty well distinguish what's going on.
Get out of town by sundown.
Jeez. You got the gruff cowboy and the Joker. 10,000. Kind of a wiggle rail there, which is pretty cool.
Left hand.
Physics aren't too bad on these. I mean, I know they're really dated physics, but I mean they still work in a lot of ways. I do think that with a proper refresh, these games are well loved. I mean, I think they're going to do really well. Oh, come on. And I got to remember there's a center post on this one. I can actually get help from that. Poker? I barely know her. Come on, Pete. Jeez. Come on, man. It's Pistol Poker. It's the two words that go together. Come on, man. Jeez. Look what you made me say. I'm ashamed, Pete. Come on, man. Instant ban. Straight to jail. Ridiculous. Oh, well. Pistol poker. Nice shot. This sounds like the same guy from Cue Ball Wizard. Sidewinder. It might be. The voice work might be the same, to be honest. But pretty cool. Quit talking and start chalking.
Fetch me another match.
Well, I already died. Look at that.
Now, yeah.
Now get.
Howdy, partner.
Great game. I didn't play it very well, that's for sure. But you get the idea. Rescue 911. Oh, man. Now, if you were alive in 1994 and old enough to remember this show, you probably watched this show. I was born in 78, so I was definitely old enough. I was in my teenage years, for sure. This show was all over CBS. It was about real world. There were reenactments of Rescue 911 calls. So this table is super fun, really cool. And we talked about it on the interview yesterday with Scott. Firefighter Wildlands kind of has a helicopter in the same vein. Now his does a lot better than this, but this game kind of has some of that firefighter. It's got firefighters and EMS. It's all first responders, right? So it kind of goes with the theme of what they're doing with the new series. So that's pretty cool. There's all these different events. So you got a baby being born, wildfires, which is pertinent, flash floods, Jaws for life, or Jaws of life, cutting a car apart, to rescue somebody. You have to save lives. I mean, this is a great game. The call-outs are really good. I love when you do the stork mode. They're like trying to calm down the dad because the mom's having the baby, but the dad's freaking out. That's kind of funny. The helicopter would swing out on the real table, right? Yes, it did, PG. It actually did, unless it was broken. But yeah, and then you hit both flippers, and it will kick out the ball. And so then you try to get it in. There's actually a capture hole you try to drop it in.
740, go ahead.
Tomato Grass does a really good tutorial on this if you ever want to learn it. It's really, really good tutorial, and it shows you the great way to play this game, but super cool.
Emergency. I got an emergency. I got my wife having a baby. We're camping at Sequoia.
Number 1, we have a lady in labor. We need a paramedic local immediately.
So here's the lady in labor, and the dad. Oh no! Her water just broke. Get here quick! It's pretty funny. Dicyclos, welcome, man. Popping in to say hi. Excited to hear the Gottlieb tables will get some love. Me too, man. Good to have you here. And Legend Odinson, I refuse to read that comment. I've already got myself in trouble enough. Thank you very much. You guys can make fun of me all you want. Quick multi-ball. Let's do it.
911 emergency.
Yeah, I'm gonna go leave for a warehouse in Lakeside. Yeah, I want to report an accident. Looks like some cars and a bus.
Oh, come
Chopper 1,
on.
can you assist?
Chopper 1, can you assist?
I'm more than Jaws of life.
All available units, we have a multi-vehicle accident route 58 north of Bay Ridge.
Super cool game. The biggest problem with this one is that it, crash, and so and it has a max points. You can only get to like 4 billion or so, and then this game will just absolutely crash. And so people have to tilt out to be able to post a score on Flipper Friends. So it was the main reason why we asked them to stop putting them in Flipper Friends, because of that. So I'm trying to get the capture ball there, and I can't seem to do it. There we got it. It's too late now. Yeah, so frantic game, really cool sound effects. Obviously, don't play that too loud, you'll scare the heck out of your family. So, or your dog. Teed Off, another great game. So we got 4 more to do. these are some really good ones too. So we'll kind of spend what time we can. And again, I hope this has been a nice celebration of Gottlieb tables. Never got to play these enough, quite frankly, and I just think they deserve some love. So it's really awesome to hear that they're getting some attention. This is kind of like Gottlieb's version of No Good Gophers or Caddyshack. The movie Caddyshack. Great game. Played this one in real life a couple times. Baywatch is better. That's not the point. Comparison robs you of joy, sir. If you're comparing things, you're going to be robbed of joy. So, Baywatch is better. Oh no. Not playing very good, but that's fine.
Shoot for the volcano.
That is the volcano. Has a spinning disc in the middle with a ball on it, which you may have seen or not. There's the ball sitting right there. Chill out, hothead. So this goes in here and you spin the wheel. Kind of cool. Try to click gopher letters. Another great game, man. And it's a fun layout. It's got some really cool shots. Another, it's just, this is probably one of the best games in the pack of Gottlieb's. Certainly top 5. I would say, for me it would be, I love Victory, Wipeout, Teed Off, Black Hole, Class of 1812. That's probably my top 5 games for this. Rescue 911 I wish was a little bit better, a little cleaner. Gladiators is pretty good. So, yeah. Watch out for the eye hole. Great game. Teed Off. Did anybody teach you how to play this game? That's what I'm saying, man. The call-outs. The call-outs are so good. It deserves so much love. So happy that these are getting a refresh. Next up is TX Sector. Oh, this one's kind of cool. It plays pretty well on here, but it could be so much better. This game, this kind of goes with, it reminds me a little bit of like, kind of like a Tron theme a little bit. I don't know. It feels like Tron to me because of the back glass. This was a holographic back glass in real life. And so it has like a really cool kind of a spooky shadow effect kind of thing going on. It's really cool. And this ball teleports from one side of the playfield to the other. Teleports. It's kind of cool. And it transports over here. And it kicks out. And that was revolutionary, man. It was just cool. Obviously, like a digitized voice is really cool. You have to charge up the transfers. So like right now I'm hitting that shot, but it won't transfer because I haven't charged it up. Entering, transphase it. I mean, some of the sound effects are just so good. Now it's transporting it back. So we can fire it back up there. Transport it back over the other side. Like, it's just cool, right? I mean, super fun game. Clean. I actually like the POV on this. It's pretty clean. Spinner sound. You know I love a good spinner sound if you've been in this channel for more than a month. I'm sure I've mentioned it within the last month. I always do. Every chance I get, I'm talking about spinners. Good orbits, spinner sounds. And that's just kind of how I am. 3-flipper design. Look at 3-flipper design. Great game, just saying. Stephen Hawking's doing call-outs. That's not true, Pete G. That would be awesome if he had done that, though. If we could get him to do a scientific game of some sort and do the call-outs for it. Talk about a cool idea. You know what, Jerry Sellenberg, you need to get that happening. Get it on a P3. Make a module of Hawking science or physics or something, and then put Stephen Hawking as the voice work for it. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. Honor his legacy as is he not a physicist? I think I got that right. See, this one works all the time. I love it. Oh, great game. Pew, pew. The sound effects are so good. Love that one too. Okay, Victory. Again, one of my favorites. Love this table. Hawking's voice modulation has outlived him. You can use it. Stephen Hawking isn't dead, is he? Did he pass away? Did I miss this? Did I miss that? Now I feel like I have to look that up. PG, I know you'll put it in the chat whether he did or not, but I didn't know he passed away. That's kind of sad. So this game is all about doing laps, which is, it forces you to take shots across the playfield. So, super fun game. Yeah, he has died. I'll be darned, I did not know that. So this one you have checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3, checkpoint 4 is the other one up here, right? Yeah, you get checkpoint 4 by shooting up here to get here, checkpoint 5, checkpoint 6, and then checkpoint 7 in lane, and then the Victory is hitting the spinner in the upper left. So this table is so cool. Go to checkpoint 2. So now we go checkpoint 3. Take this shot. Now what I like to do is get it back to checkpoint 2 again so I can get to checkpoint 4 easier. Oh, that's not how you do it. But hit it into here and it comes back up here, and then you can shoot the short one. It comes right straight down the in lane. Easy shot. This is not going to work because it's going to kick it all the way around. That'll work. That'll get it up there. Oh, if I can get a good shot here. I'll try to show you at least one lap. So there's 4. You try to get 5 right away. I missed 5, I think. Yep. So we'll try to shoot 4 again. There we go. Shoot 4. Got it. There's 5. Then you try to do 6, which is the one way over here. It's a pretty tough angle shot. But this is going to kick out over here, so I'm going to get an opportunity. Nice and wide. Missed it. Missed it again. It's even wider than that. Was that 6? Did I get it? Nope. So here's 6. There it is. So that's checkpoint 6. Now I just have to do the in lane here. So I'm gonna go to checkpoint 2 again. And I think I have to do checkpoint 3 to get to, yeah, checkpoint 3 will get me to checkpoint 7. That counts as 7. And then finish line, I just have to hit that. So if I get the opportunity here, there we go. Oh, come on, hit it. There we go. Victory! So that's the lap. And you just do those as many times as you can. Awesome game. Such a cool game. I love this game. It's easy to get an extra ball. You just keep hitting checkpoint 1 to kick it to this capture hole. Super fun game. I did a whole tutorial or a classic review on Victory because it was one of the games that I love so much. And then last but certainly not least, Wipeout. Wipeout is probably the best game in all of the Gottlieb tables. So it's fitting that this one is last. I downloaded Zen Pinball World. Favorite Zen tables? My favorite Zen tables, Attack from Mars, Princess Bride, Excalibur's not on there yet. I love Tales from Arabian Nights. I love Terraforming Mars is on there. That's a good one. Lots of great games. Tomb Raider. Both of them are good, but I like Adventures of Lara better, so you can play either one you want. And John Fritz's personal favorite is Who Done It, which is another great choice. It's like a ballet, or so I've heard. Not even sure what you're talking about there. I missed something. Callouts are fantastic. Again, this one has scoring bugs and can crash quite a bit. So, again, this Gottlieb refresh means the world to this pack. Shoot the ball. We're going to try to go right into Avalanche multi-ball. See if we can get a super jackpot. Oof. Oh, get there. We want to get into this capture hole here for the Avalanche multi-ball. There's good and bad ways to do this. This is the bad way. So we can still try to hit this. Missed it. Come on. Come on, dude.
Awesome job, dude.
It's off the tip of this left flipper, which is pretty tough to do.
Extra ball and flip.
I might get an extra ball, but nope. Jeez. Now, in Pinball World, you don't have to buy anything until you try them with the ads. Yeah, that's correct. And that's a great part about it, is you can play any of the games that they have, and then you just have to do an ad, and you can choose if you want to deal with them, the ads or not. Oh, man. Another terrible multi-ball. Great game.
Oh man, my head flew off.
Oh man, my head flew off.
Oh yeah.
Please remain calm. The panic round is about to begin.
I'm out of control.
Out of control. All right, so that is Wipeout. All right, and with that, we will go ahead, bring up the lights for a quick second, go to live cam, and I apologize for the vertical stream. This is not, I didn't anticipate that camera was all messed up for that. But at any rate, thank you guys for coming to this. I think this is a good example of what the Gottlieb games are and what they could be. Super excited that AtGames is going to give these tables some love. There's some really, really great stuff here. If you appreciate these games, definitely make some comments. What your favorites are. What games of these did you not play because they didn't work out, and games that you want to play. Let me know in the comments of this video. The Mountain Rescue Dog is judging you for sure. Yeah, this guy right here, he's absolutely judging me. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this refresh. Super excited for it. I think AtGames is going to hit this out of the park, man. The partnership with Farsight is going to be fantastic in making this happen. And I was really happy to be a part of it, to do the interview and all that. So thanks again for all your guys' love coming out on a random Saturday just to watch some games, some old school games, get a taste for them. It's been fun. As always, you only need one ball for greatness. Keep plunging, guys, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Have a great weekend. Stay warm.